Hi, we're at Infocom 17 and we're displaying our model PGA-VHD, which is a pattern generator and analyzer for VGA and HDMI video. As a pattern generator, this product has both HDMI and VGA outputs, which you can select. The HDMI output does support HDMI 2.0 spec, which means it can output 4K video at 60 Hertz 444. It can support HDCP 1.4 as well as 2.2. It does have an HDMI input, so you can use this as a handheld 4K monitor device. When you're using it as an input, you can read all the video information that's coming to it, such as video timing, pixel rate, blanking times, all that sort of info frame data, all that sort of thing. When you're using it as a pattern generator, you can read the EDID of your display. You can find out whether it supports HDCP, what version, 1.4, 2.2. You can select multiple patterns that are built in. You can also put your own patterns in there, video patterns. Here we're looking at what the main screen looks like, and it gives you the different capabilities. Right now it tells you what the video is set for. I can change the output type, which means we can change the resolution. We can set it for VGA or DVI type video or HDMI video. We can select the pattern. We can decide what kind of a HDCP is on it. When you're using it as a source test, it's a monitor. It can display the timing. You can also save the detailed timing as a file in a USB memory stick that plugs in the back of it. By the way, you can control all the functions of this thing, virtually all the functions, through network. So if this is plugged into your network, you can control the system. When you do a sync test, you're testing your sync, which is basically a downstream device, which is typically a TV, or it could be a matrix switch, it could be a scaler. When you're doing a sync test, you can read its EDID. It can decipher its EDID. Let me just go ahead and press that sync test button. And I just read the EDID of this wall plate that is plugged into. And the wall plate is connected to my Samsung display, so it tells you what is plugged into, when it was made. All the information that's built into this TV's EDID, it just read and displayed for you. You can save this file. Let's go back to the main menu now. There's a loop test. Loop test is going to be a critical thing because as the resolutions and refresh rates are getting higher and higher, you've heard 4K, 444, 60 frames per second. So that is approaching 18 gigabits per second. So the quality of the HDMI cable, or if you're using an extender, becomes paramount importance. And a lot of people have a lot of claims. For example, someone says, buy my cable. It is the best for 2.0 HDMI video. And you're wondering, should I spend that extra bucks and buy that brand B, or was this other one that's a little bit cheaper gonna do the same job? Well, when you do this as a loop test, you connect the output to the input and you run this loop test for 10 seconds. You can set the time. During that period, every pixel of every frame is randomly generated and is looking to see the same exact value back as it's generating it. So it's actually reading billions of data points and is comparing the two, and if they're not the same, it tallies how many errors you saw. You're going to get some errors anyway when you're dealing with that many points, but it gives you a quantitative way to decide which is the better cable. And you can also see if you're doing like HD-based extension, what is the quality of your link? Are you close to not working, or is it solid? So it's battery operated as well. It comes with a case. Let me show you the case real quick. It comes with a beautiful carrying case, all padded. And cables are also included. There's a power supply included. You can charge this. It runs 6 hours on battery. So we're very excited about introducing this product. Thank you very much.